Leadria, she's a 5 stars hero with Nature Element and Cleric class, defensive hero class. According to her base stats, she has high base stats and is good at defense and vitality. Leadria has 2 passive skills, the first of which is that Leadria will boost her health by 30 for each of her minions that is destroyed, and Leadria also has an innate resistance to max health reduction. This passive skill tends towards defense, indicating that Leadria will be quite good in a defensive team. First and second skill effect, summons a Spirit of Spring minion for all allies with 35% HP inherited from the caster, and when summoned, the Spirit of Spring minion boosts 200 health for its owner for as long as the owner has a Spirit of Spring minion. This effect can't be dispelled. The minions summoned by Leadria are quite bulky, although not as strong as Cell's minions. These minions can withstand strong blows, except the Minion Destroyer skill. And combined with the boosted health effect of 200 every turn as long as the minion is alive, makes Leadria even more durable in defensive formation. Third and fourth skill effect, all allies special skill deal an additional 20% damage for 4 turns, and Element Link gives all nature allies plus 10% additional special skill damage for 4 turns. This effect cannot be dispelled. This effect is counted as an attack buff, although the percentage is not large, it is enough to buff the special skills of her allies to be able to launch attacks that are stronger than before. Attack score, A. Judging from her base stats and skills, Leadria only has base stats and skills that buff special skills. This makes Leadria an ordinary attacker. Overall defense, A+. Judging from her base stats and skills, Leadria has base stats and skills that are very inclined towards defense, so this makes Leadria very suitable for the tank and flank positions. Titan score, B. In Titan attacks, a deadly combination is needed in order to provide the highest attack score. The combinations needed are, Elemental Defense Down, Defense Debuff, Attack Buff, High Tile Damage, and Attack Stack. Leadria and her minion skills are the worst combination to use on Titan, therefore Leadria is not recommended for use in a Titan attack team. Raid tournaments, A. Judging from the ability that Leadria has. Leadria has quite good defensive skills, so this makes her quite good to use in rush attack and buff booster tournaments. Her overall grading is A. Conclusion, Leadria is a decent minion generator hero. This can be seen from the minion's HP, which is quite bulky, compared to Holda and Arco, and the regenerate boost health effect is also moderate, thus increasing the chances of survival of Leadria and her allies. And even though her special skill buff is not that big, Leadria can still increase her allies' combat abilities even a little. If her basic stats, class, passive and active skills are combined, it makes Leadria a pretty good hero in the defense team. If indeed there were no significant changes to Leadria's skills during the beta process. So I can say that Leadria is the hero of the month who is quite strong in terms of defense, and is still quite interesting to have.